We once had to write this essay, right, at school about who inspired us. You know, one of those crappy, basic non-assignments. Well, me and my best mate thought we'd have a laugh, right? And we put down that we were inspired by nuns. We thought we were dead funny. The kind of stuff of your fist inside your mouth to stop yourself from laughing kind of funny. We thought we were the height of irony because we wore slutty clothes on the weekend and spent all of our energy trying to lose our virginities. But actually, I've been thinking, yeah, and I stand by it now, but in a serious way. Nuns are inspiring. I mean, there are lots of silly reasons you could argue why. They always wear black and white, so clearly the height of fashion. And their habits are really big and billowy, so they look like a kind of unique hybrid between the Grim Reaper and a ghost. Either way, you give someone a cracking scare in the dark in that outfit. But they also have this really nice, non-threatening kind of religious presence as well. Like, priests equal creepy usually, or really ominous, but nuns, totally chill. Well, unless you went to a Catholic school, then you probably have a more complicated relationship with nuns. But to me, nuns are almost mystical. Just imagine a chance encounter on a bus or in a graveyard. You're having a really bad day. You've reached the point of emotional crisis, or you're just really hungover. And all of a sudden, she appears, stooping and slowly shuffling out of the trees. Because she's got to be a really old nun for the proper effect, right? And she catches your eye and just smiles. Doesn't say anything. And then she winks at you. And you're shocked. You turn around to check that it's definitely you that she's winking at. And by the time you look back, she's gone. But you somehow feel healed on the inside. That is nun magic. Okay, I'm rambling a bit. Shall I tell you the real reason I like nuns? So, I read somewhere online a while back about this nun called Hildegard. Well, not just any nun. She was like head nun, nun superior, the mega nun. Anyway, she was pretty cool, and she was this religious scholar, but she also wrote plays and music, and she wrote about plants and other sciences as well. She was one of the few notable female polymaths in history, which is a word I had to look up, but it basically means that you're good at multiple things. Wouldn't it be amazing to be good at multiple things? I'm barely good at one thing, and that's folding a fitted sheet. Yes, that's right, ladies and gents. You're looking at a real-life domestic goddess. You laugh, but it is genuinely the only thing I've ever done that has made someone else look impressed. It's a bit sad, really. Okay, I'm probably being a bit hard on myself. I suppose I can do plenty of other stuff. I manage the house, the baby. That's not really something to be proud of. I mean, everyone I know does the same thing. And it's not like I do those things because I want to be good at them. They just have to be done, you know? Besides, they're the sort of things that no one will notice or remember. I mean, when my baby's grown, he's hardly going to care about the delicate way I wiped his ass so he wouldn't get a rash. Are you? And that's just life. I'd like to be a polymath, though. That might be embarrassing. But I do. I didn't take school seriously because, well, no one did. But now, well, now it's different. Once you know what's out there, now there are loads of things I'd like to learn if I had the time. But where do you get the time? If you Google polymaths, they're almost all dudes that, apart from fannying around in Italy on some flamboyant extended gap year, had no responsibilities. Unlike their sisters, who were shipped off to whatever lord bid the highest and had to pop out baby lordlings as if they were cattle. No time for those women. But in a nunnery, well, there you have time. And you don't have to worry about money or anything because God provides. I'm sure they have religious duties and stuff as well. But the Virgin Mary is hardly going to lose her shit because you skimped on the praying to put some effort into your groundbreaking academic work. And it would be all women. No men trying to nick your ideas because they know it sounds better coming from them. Just very chill. As a nun, you could be a genius, even if outside the convent everyone was none the wiser. Ha! None the wiser. That's what inspires me. Just having the time to do all of those things, like good old Hildegard. There aren't really places you can go and do that anymore. I mean, there are still nunneries, but I don't think they're so fussed about the learning these days. It's all just pure religion. Praying and chanting and blah, 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 blah. Not my thing. No. But wouldn't it be great if there were? Don't you think? Well, never mind. Ignore me. Probably just being stupid.